What's up guys, welcome back to PJ Paranormal.
Tonight we are at the Ancient Ram Inn.
There are reportedly over 20 different entities inside the ram,
Including an incubus and a succubus.
demonic creatures that siphon energy from people in their dreams.
This is the most haunted place in the UK. So guys, tonight we're in the Ancient Ram Inn. Tonight is very different though because it's 11/11, which is a significant spiritual day. The Ancient Ram Inn was built on a pagan burial ground, which goes all the way back to the 12th century.
Initially built in the 12th century to house slaves building the local church, the Ancient Ram Inn sits on two intersecting ley lines, which are portals of spiritual energy. When John Humphreys purchased the ram in 1968, he uncovered the skeletons of two children underneath the floor, with broken daggers in their sternums, indicating that it had been a ritual sacrifice.
John spent 40 years battling unseen forces that would torment him in the night. He believed these spirits were the incubus and the succubus.
The hauntings got so extreme that John was even dragged out of bed and his family refused to stay here.
But if you don't think that's spooky, I do.
There have been several reports of people needing exorcisms after being possessed by dark entities inside the house.
Spirits of monks, voices of children, and 7-foot shadow men are the most common sightings here.
John spent the remainder of his life here in the Ram until he passed away in 2017.
What possessed the man to stay so long in a place like this by himself?
I guess we'll find out.
When you think of all the hundreds and hundreds of names pubs are called for this one on a cross ley line, a very haunted house where children were sacrificed, the same as in the Bible, it's too spooky to understand.
The story in the Bible that John refers to is the one of Abraham. It tells the twisted tale of a man who was asked by God to sacrifice his only son, and right before he plunged the knife into the boy's heart, was stopped by an angel. It is said that God was pleased with Abraham's obedience, and instead provided him a ram to sacrifice in the boy's place. It was John's belief that this was why the pub was named the Ram, to mirror this story of holy sacrifice, and to serve as justification for the evil committed within its walls.
So we're going to start with the EMF. We're in the ground floor in the living room. Earlier when we were prepping for what you saw at the start, we heard 3 knocks, and it sounded like it was right in front of us or in the fireplace. If there are any spirits here in the Ancient Ram Inn,
Damn.
and you'd like to communicate, can you please make this flash? Thank you. Could you please make that stop? Make that stop flashing for a second.
Thanks. Could you make that all the way to red again for us?
All the way to red. Oh,
Thank you very
my
much.
days, bro.
Whoa. Could you just stop that for a second? Get it all the way back to the green. The first green. Thank you. On the count of 3, so when we say 3, can you light it all the way to red? So 1, 2, 3. Damn.
Can you make this spike all the way to red on the count of 3 one more time, please? 1, 2, 3. All the way to the red.
Mad.
Should we get a cat ball out? So what we have here is a cat ball in front of us on the table. It will light up if you touch it. Could you come over and touch it for us? And just let us know that you're here.
That was me.
Was that you?
That was me. That was my hood.
Oh my days.
That was me, guys. Sorry.
What? Can you make this cat ball roll? Can you push it?
There's so many orbs, bro.
Is there?
Yeah.
Can you please make the EMF spike? Make something.
Whoa.
It's doing it. We're going to move on to another room in a minute. If that's a good idea, or a bad idea, could you please make this flash and let us know? Or if you're sick of talking to us in here, just make it flash once more all the way to red, and we'll move on. It didn't flash all the way to red, but it flashed it to yellow.
Well, so they don't like us.
Make it flash all the way to the red. Please. Make it all move. Make it roll. It's red. That's crazy. Last time and then we'll move on. Just one more time just to confirm that that was you. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's flashing.
Is that you, Rosie? If that's you, Rosie, could you make it all the way to green again? Make it stop.
Whoa, crazy orb just flew in front of your face.
Really? Is this the man? Oh shit.
What were you gonna say?
Is this the man who unfortunately got killed in the fire? Who had his head stuck in the fire? In the bishop's room. So now we're moving into the main lobby of the pub.
This over here is supposedly where 2 skeletons of children were dug up with daggers broken off in their skeletons.
If there's any spirits here in the ram, or anyone we were talking to in the other room and who has followed us, could you light this up for us all the way to red? Rosie?
Is Elsbeth here? If there are any spirits in the ram who'd like to communicate,
That might be Elizabeth.
is that you, Elsbeth? Make it stop, if that's you. I don't know if it is, you know, because I asked if there's any other spirits here and then it went crazy.
Just to double check, is that you, Elizabeth? Yeah.
Oh, yo, it is.
I'm so sorry to hear about your death. Elizabeth, could you move this ball on the table? Or touch it? You can.
Make it roll for us. We'll make it light up. See what happens. Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's so quiet. Like it's eerily quiet.
That's outside.
Yeah, it has to be, doesn't it?
I saw a shadow go past
Okay.
outside.
Okay, that's alright then.
Fucking hell. I thought there was someone coming in here.
Shall we put a cat ball over here?
Crazy.
I feel like that's telling us that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I just started feeling a bit sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that you? No, that's like. I think
it's
that's
slanted.
yeah.
I don't know if it's Elsbeth because every time I ask it, it doesn't seem to be answering directly. It seems to be more like
Yeah.
vague.
Yeah, true. It's not
If
direct.
there are any spirits here that want to talk to us, every time I say any spirits, bro, I
Yeah.
swear, like it just. Okay, so there are. You do want to talk to us, right? You make that stop, and then we can answer more direct questions.
Thanks.
Thank you. Can you make this spike all the way to red on the count of 3, please? 1, 2, 3.
Every time,
Again, bro, again. There's someone here, but it's not Elsbeth.
Mad.
It's not Elsbeth, bro.
Someone else. Who is this we're talking to? Could you say your name?
It's almost like it doesn't want to talk on our terms.
Literally, as soon as you like address it to the camera, boom, it's like straight to red.
Yeah. It's doing it now.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
What is that about?
You're stuck on that, bro. So it wants us to explore more.
So guys, this is the room where supposedly there is a 7-foot shadow figure. I'm going to take the investigation upstairs to the bishop's room and to the witch's room. Supposedly demonic creatures are residing in those rooms.
So in the bishop room, there's counted at least 7 entities just in that room.
We'll start in the witch's room.
Yeah. Smells so
It
bad in here.
smells like a
Death.
super old room. It is said that the spirit of a woman called Elsbeth resides here.
Whoa.
We've waited a very long time to come see you, come talk to you.
Whoa.
The vibes just changed.
We come in peace.
We hope we're not upsetting you. We just really like to talk. This thing is going mental.
Yeah. Place it on that bed over there. Could you keep doing that? Make it all the way to red?
I just saw something around you, but it could have been the light.
Maybe. Did Charlie see something? Did he see you? Walk behind me.
Looked like a mist. You make that flash all the way to red if that was you. Can you make a knock for us? A big one?
Are we still speaking to Elizabeth? Do you hear that clock?
Yeah.
That has not been going off.
That hasn't done anything the whole evening.
It just went off again. Ding, ding. That was not going off when we went upstairs earlier.
No.
Is
Was
that
that-
you? Could you come in here? Light this all the way to red.
Footstep.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you just do it again, or was that me?
Nah, it's you. Vibes, bro. I don't know why. As soon as I heard that clock, my heart sunk. Was that you with the clock? Making that ticking sound?
Should we move on?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
What is that?
If that's you, could you make it stop, please? Make it go back all the way down to the first screen.
What? And it's... No, I'd never seen that before, bro.
Okay, so
Footstep.
I think that might have been me moving.
Alright.
Can you stop it again? Make it go all the way down to the first screen. Please. What is it doing?
And it's done it.
For the third time, can you make this flash all the way to red? On the count of 3, though. 1, yeah? Ready?
Yeah.
Go back to the first screen, and then we'll start again.
Could you make that stop for us again, please?
I don't know what it's doing.
I don't have a clue.
This is, like...
This is new, bro.
When has it ever done that before? Thank you. Could you please do it on the count of 3? That's how we know that it's definitely you. What is that?
So weird.
Okay, thank you. Make it flash red in 3, 2, 1. That was kind of...
Yeah.
Try one more time.
Needs to be more precise.
1, 2, 3. I think we need to move on.
Today, guys, we got the spirit box, which is a new addition to the gadgets, so we're looking forward to using that. Yeah, that was fucking insane. And that's the first time we've heard, except for like downstairs, upstairs, that's the first time we heard like noises, like footsteps. Don't know about you, I'm shaking, bro.
Yeah, bro, I started to get really nervous when it would not stop flashing
that's
red.
Weird. I'm ticking the clock because we went upstairs earlier, guys, and we didn't hear that clock going, and it all of a sudden is clicking. Should I use a cane or just knock?
I think just knock. Is it?
Might be. Oh no, it's the floorboard. Anyone there?
So cold in here. Oh my god.
Right, so guys, we're in the bishop's room now. So if there's any spirits here in the bishop's room, could you light this box all the way to red?
If you were just speaking to us over in the witch's room.
Don't know about you, but I get like, when it comes to me, I get no responses. Like the only time I responded with me was downstairs next to like the grave. I feel like a weird sensation where it's like, you know when like you get cobwebs?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but I don't think there's any cobwebs.
No. Can't see any above your
I
head.
don't know what that is. Any bishops? Any monks? Any dark entities here?
I feel like the attic is way scarier than this room.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
The thing is, like, it's cold, so I feel like there are spirits in here, but I just feel like they're not interested.
It's freezing. Like it is.
Yeah.
This is definitely the coldest room in the house. Whether that's just because like structurally it's the coldest. Well, guys, what's crazy about
Thank
this
you.
room is if you see up there are jars. Now, what's crazy about those is that they are supposedly filled with hexes, like spells to curse people, and they've been sealed in there. And I don't know about you, I don't fancy bringing them out.
No.
Like, not at all. Most activity that we've had was in the witch's room. We're heading up into the attic, and it is reported that a girl hung herself
Yeah.
up here.
We're not sure of her name, but her father used to own the place, and because of the rituals that went on with the sacrifices, I believe that the spirits took over him, and pretty much he sacrificed his daughter by hanging her in the attic. And it might be the same girl which locals have seen when they walk past the building, and she asks them to come into the house, and he's looks like hobbits have made this house because it's fucking so tiny.
Head on that beam. See, to me, this is just infinitely the worst place.
Yeah.
Like, this is so... I hate this. And then having, like, a big-ass mirror opposite your bed.
Yeah.
Like, who does that? It's so cold. We'll just see what happens. It's like, where would she have hung herself from?
I know.
Would it have been, like, right here?
It'd have to be, from the beams,
Yeah.
probably.
So it was either, like, right here or in there.
Yeah. I think there.
Yeah, me too. Let's flash in. Are you the young girl that committed suicide up here?
She had a crazy orb.
Did you?
Yeah.
As I got really cold. I don't know what, I've got a bit of a weird sensation. I'm trying to describe it. I feel a bit like, mildly like I'm on a boat.
Like seasick.
Yeah. Like I
Well,
feel a
funny
little
you
bit
said that, because
well, I feel a bit wavy.
there was, it might be an Overnight's channel. One of the guys said when they in the attic, they felt a bit sick.
Yeah, I feel fucking queasy, honestly. Like I feel like, and I'm looking at the bed and it feels like it's going like this slightly.
Oh, really?
Slightly. Not like,
Not too heavy.
not too
like,
bad,
yeah.
not like I need to get out, but like, seriously, I feel a bit sick.
Do you want to
I feel
go downstairs?
like really sick. Ugh. I don't know if I just need some water or whatever.
You just call it, bro.
That's outside.
Yeah.
Surely. Yeah, it's outside as well. That's the problem with this place, is it's right outside
Right on the road,
street.
yeah.
So it's like, if we're hearing muffled voices, it could actually be from outside.
Mm. So guys, we're doing the spirit box now in the main, the main bit of the building really, where everyone used to have their drinks when it used to be a pub. First time PJ Paranormal, so you're witnessing history. Anyone here? Who are we speaking to? Can you say your name? 20. Hear that? 20. Is that your age?
20 spirits.
Is that spirit?
No, just 20 spirits.
How many of you are there?
That was a voice.
Can you say your name for us?
Whoa, that was what?
What do you want? We just want to know who you are. Can you say what building we're in? I could have sworn it just said the Ram. Can you say what building we're in? Which part of the building are you in? Buried?
Either bury or bury.
Who used to live here? Who was the man who lived here? Can you say his name?
It's so strange because it's just like, anytime we want something to happen, nothing.
Yeah.
Like
The only
nothing.
word I got out of that was the what.
That what was
That
very
was so clear.
I saw.
Yes.
I come to follow.
Gonna lead us somewhere.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The woman's voice.
Elspeth, are you still here?
Well, it's not moving in.
No. This antenna.
Heard noises.
I want to hear noises.
You want to hear noises?
I've got chills.
If you'd like to say your name, can you just say it once through the spirit box?
Firebiting.
What the fuck was that?
I am 19 again. I think. I am telling. Hey. Is there anything you want to tell us before we go? Say your name one more time.
Speak out.
Speak out. Speak out? I mean, we are speaking out. We're giving you all these questions, but we're not getting a right answer.
Couple creepy bits there.
That was probably better than the one we did downstairs.
I'm 90, or like,
Yeah.
that voice was very clear. I don't know what it said.
And
I'll
it
have
was
to-
like a few bits. It was like a man voice.
Yeah.
I don't like that attic, bro.
I don't either. I think that's like the worst place here,
Yeah.
honestly. I know these rooms are reported the most activity, but that attic is just
Gross.
creepy. Listen, if you lot come here, just make sure you wrap up warm. That's all I will say.
Yeah. I'm getting like a pain in my head, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bad?
Not bad. It's just like numb.
You noticing it?
Yeah.
We are in the attic and we're about to do the Estes method for the very first time, and we're going to see if any of it lines up.
Go. I'm trying to.
You're trying to? What are you trying to do?
Best known faces.
Do you recognize us? Did we speak to you at all today?
Sure buyers. Winter says. Over the years.
Can you say a number between 1 and 10? Make it very clear.
I'm still alive.
You're still alive?
40 years.
40 years.
Involved in something.
What the? Involved? 40 years.
The weapons. Guilty for the time being. Finding a lot of discoveries.
Finding weapons. They found broken daggers in the kids, in the skeletons that were buried beneath the floor. 40 years involved. That sounds like John. Is this John Humphreys?
All my dreams.
All your dreams? Are you one of the spirits here in this house?
I've seen people that have been killed.
Okay. Can you say a number between 1 and 10?
Loneliness.
Loneliness.
Subsurface. Dunno.
Are you feeling lonely? Are you alone here?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Alice Baker, I think?
Are you Alice Baker?
I can never win.
Is there anything else you would like to say to us?
Trying to be cool.
You're trying to be cool? Are you annoyed?
You crave the something, I forgot.
What?
Dark.
Last chance, can you say your name?
I need to know.
What do you need to know?
The other way.
Okay, I think that's it. How you feeling?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There was some weird shit in that.
Really?
You said something about weapons and
Yeah.
involved in something for 40 years.
Yeah.
And my first thought was those kids were found with daggers.
Oh shit.
And
yeah.
John was here for 40 years.
Oh fuck, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then I said, what's your name? And then like a couple of answers later, you went Alice Baker. Like I'd asked 3 more questions in between that. And you were like
Right.
Alice Baker. I'm like, are you Alice Baker? And then it seemed like it was talking to me. It was like you crave, or like loneliness. I don't know if it was talking about me or if it was talking about it. And then you said, I need to
Right.
know. And I was like, what? What do you need to know?
Wait.
And then it
'cause
said the other way.
We don't know the name of the girl who got hung, right?
Oh
Could be
my
Alice
god.
Baker.
Can you, and loneliness, that would make so much sense. How'd that feel though?
It was alright. I feel like the more I was into it though, it was like, I don't know, I was like seeing images and like,
Really?
I felt like there was like, I don't know, I felt like quite, not heavy, but I felt like something around like here. I thought, and I swear to God, I thought you were right behind me at one point.
No, I didn't move. I was sat here the
Weird.
whole time.
Like most of the questions, I thought you were sitting back there talking to me.
what?
Yeah. So what have we got so far? We got
It said
Alice Baker.
Alice Baker, whoever that
Weapons,
is, weapons,
40 years.
involved in 40 years, loneliness, and then it
Loneliness.
said you crave, and then it said I need to know, and I said what do you need to know, and it said the other way.
Oh shit! Like how to get back or something like.
I don't know what that means.
So guys, I just did it. So now it's Charlie's turn. Hello.
Arrival.
Arrival where?
They say. You
What do they say?
going through.
Going through where? A tunnel?
Recognize the first.
The first what?
It was the first. One guy. Just like that. One guy.
One guy. Who is this guy? Did he do something to you? Who is this guy?
Body?
Bobby?
Foreign. Who said that? Or who? I was concocted. Or concocting. Or working.
Who is this Bobby you talk of? Are you still there?
It's over.
It's over. What's over?
I used to.
Used to do what?
Could be. Make a comment.
Can we talk about this Bobby? Who's this Bobby to you? You said something about one guy, one night. Is there a specific night?
That's a big.
Big what?
I can something.
Is Bobby a big guy? Is he tall?
Also, you can see.
See what? What can I see?
Very informed.
Who, me? Can you please tell me about this Bobby? Who is he? Are you still there?
The human is,
The human is what? Are you talking about me?
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm fine. That was just a weird fucking voice.
Alright. Could you please elaborate? Do you know the name Alice Parker?
Now,
No.
my happy
Are you happy?
before very where you get the behold the how they're just
Alice Parker, are you here? Or Bobby?
only you're on the something. One of the see through my life came from a
Where did you come from?
that motivation. You can escalate. Look out for the
Look out for the what? Is this something we should look out for? Is there something in this place which is dark?
it depends. And I'm making the people that are a little bit, and I think it's more easily that it's just take it out.
Take what out?
I want to be in and out.
You want to be in and out?
Sunrise, the two, if you unwanted
Are you unwanted?
mission, eyes on the prize. Whoa, that was a deep man's voice. I heard the same guy like 3 times at least.
Really?
Deep man's voice. Any of that make any sense at all?
Yeah, so the ones that stood out for me.
Quite a weird experience that is, isn't it? I didn't have any like visuals necessarily, but it was definitely like I felt like I was in something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, stuff that stood out for me said Bobby, said one guy, one night. And then that's it. And I said Alice Parker, because I said in the last one. And then she said big guy, which obviously the guy downstairs is supposed to be big, 7'5" tall.
Did I say that?
She said big guy, yeah. I think I said like, did he do anything? I don't think she said anything. And then you said like sunrise or something, 2, like the number 2. Literally I heard whistling, like,
Oh really?
swear down.
What the fuck?
Yeah, something like see through as well. Something like see through or something. And then they said like, oh yeah, very informative or something like that. And they said in and out. Did I say in and out?
Yes.
They said in
I
and
think I
out.
remember saying that. It just sounded like a bunch of fucking like there was some.
They said be aware as well. And I said be aware of what? The dark entities, but they didn't respond.
None of it made sense to me. It was all just like
Just random words.
yeah, and I did.
Yeah.
I could. There was some other stuff I could have said as well, but I just only wanted to say that stuff that I like knew I for sure heard. Let's try the bishop's room, guys. Okay, if you were just talking to us upstairs, can you make your presence known in here? Can you say your name? Did you know John Humphreys?
A monster.
Do you know anything about the kids that were buried in the floor? Do you know anything about those cursed jars over there? Who are we speaking to?
So vain.
Are you saying I'm so vain?
She was stuck
Who was stuck? Can you give us a name of who you're talking about?
on the 36 hours.
On the 36 hours. 36 hours. Is that someone's birth? You're talking about someone's birth?
Are you
Would you like to communicate with us?
conscious?
Do you remember John Humphreys and the people who lived here?
I'm still calling.
Do you miss them?
There's a sense. My wife says,
What does your wife say?
yes, there's a total.
Are you in this room?
It is destiny.
What's destiny? Is it destined for you to be in this room? For you to stay in this room?
Thank you.
Can you clarify who we're speaking to? Can you give us a name?
He liked it, but he didn't.
They liked what?
He was very into something.
What's your name? You must have a name, right?
Turn around.
Is this you? Is this you on the painting? Is that you? We just want to ask some questions. Find out if this...
Took over from something.
What's your name?
I'm still the landlord.
Is this John?
Everybody say,
You said to turn around. Is this you? In the painting behind me?
no.
No. So who are you? Where are you?
Based on a horror. Played the game very well.
Who plays...
Okay, we're hearing something. 1,000 years.
You've been here 1,000...
Don't miss it.
You've been here 1,000 years, is that correct? Why did he fill this house with all these talismans?
Thank you.
The landlord before John. Is that correct?
50p off.
What are you still doing here?
As up.
Are you in the attic?
Then the something.
Do you live here still?
The other lad.
How many of you are still in the ancient Ram Inn?
Promise.
Can you say how many of you there are here? We've heard 7 people are in this room. Is that
feels like.
Feels like how many? Or is it that just you? People say it's 7 people, but it's actually just you.
Hello.
Hello. Who just said hello to me? What's your name?
A word.
A word? Well, I would assume your name would be a word, yeah.
Feel like.
Can you say your name? Who's in this room with us?
Act 2 bar. Ever since I.
Ever since you what?
Yeah, bad women here.
Bad women? What did the bad women do? Do you know anything about what happened to the children that were found beneath the ram? Was that the bad women? Did they hurt someone? Last chance before I pull him out. Can you say your name? Or say how many there are of you here?
Donald Trump. Hard.
Okay, I think that's it.
Ah! Yeah, I had a weird feel. Like, it felt like the bed was shaking a little bit. Like it was down here, it felt like.
Oh no, I didn't go anywhere near
And
that.
then, probably like every 20 seconds, I heard a church bell going off.
Oh yeah, that was happening out there. But how would you have heard that?
No, it was like a dum.
Oh,
That was it. Just
Well,
one,
no, the
just
church
one,
bells-
just one chime. Dum.
The church bells actually went off while you were in there.
Oh, how many times?
I don't know, a couple.
Thinking like, if this is like the bishop's room with the monks, it's very spiritual. Anyone here?
Big ones.
Elaborate, expand on that. Big ones. Did you die here?
Could you
Could I what?
engage with...
Is there a person you want me to communicate with? Who are these people on the paintings? You know them?
It makes...
Do you know about the man who died in the fireplace?
Looking?
Looking where? Are you looking at the fireplace? Do you know about that guy who died in the fireplace?
Just started. Huge game.
Are you playing a game with us tonight? Are you one of the children buried underground? Anyone in the bishop's room?
You don't... These something class.
I don't what? Did you die at the ram?
With an X.
With an X? Might be an axe. With an axe? Or by an axe?
Ask the question.
I just did. Did you die by an axe at the ancient Ram Inn? Yes? Did you? Or did you die another
I
way?
do.
Sorry. You did? Is that a yes? You died by an axe. Who killed you? Do you know their name?
Opera.
Opera.
Go in.
Do you like music? Who killed you? Do you know their name?
Lord would have us. Or law would have us.
Are you religious?
Pick up forward. It's just
Are you one of the monks?
something about respect.
Respect. We've given a lot of respect tonight. We said before we came into the building that we'd treat you with respect. I think we have. Are you religious? Are you one of the monks? Did you used to
Much
stay?
of the day,
Do you go to church?
this is very craving.
What are you craving?
Security.
Do you not feel safe in your own home? Where is your home?
I know.
You know what?
Pleasure.
Are you the incubus?
Of the last few months.
You a dark entity, yeah? Is that what you mean? Only recently.
I still...
You still what?
It's the moment.
What happens in the moment? Do you enjoy being a dark entity? Do you have fun?
All works or always?
You always have
I
fun.
know.
Who do you have fun with?
Please do it.
Do what?
Oh, God, it did make me jump.
Yeah, I told you. Well,
I did forget where I was for a bit though.
chatting to a dark entity, so
What?
incubus. Yeah.
You reckon?
Pleasure, always has pleasure, wants fun.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, right, well, that's just great.
Yeah.
In my head, although I did feel this weird pressure on my neck.
Really?
Like,
yeah, I thought I
It
saw
felt like
you
someone
like
put their
that.
finger there, so I like moved my fucking thing because it was like, that's weird. But
Yeah, because at the start you said, well, you said like big one. Weird, bro.
Let's get out of this room, man.
Yeah. Right, so we're coming to the end of the video, guys.
It's 2:56 a.m.
So now it's the alone challenge, which we normally do in each video. So Charlie's going first. His challenge is to do the attic. Yeah, I chose it because obviously you felt sick earlier, so yeah.
I'm glad that we came here. It's been definitely somewhere that I wanted to come for a long time, and it's one ticked off the bucket list, you know. Steps are so fucking creepy.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to put a cat ball down and see if there's any spirits in the living room. Also, guys, we weren't filming, obviously, but we fucking heard a knock in the fireplace behind you. Yeah, it was like 3 knocks. So whoever knocked earlier, could you knock again for us? Make a loud noise.
Alright. I'm in the attic. If there are any spirits here who would like to come and talk to me, come put your energy into this EMF device that I'm holding. Hello. Did we speak to you earlier? Put it down. Can you make that flash all the way to red? Can you do that? Can you make a sound for me? Let's just keep flashing to the second room. Can you make a bang? Make a knock somewhere? Let's sit down over here. Okay, I'm going to sit down. Is anyone up here with me? Anyone like to talk to me? Can you make a noise for me? I'm going to come this way towards the bed. That's okay. EMF is on the bed. Can you say your name? I'm gonna come back over this way. If someone's up here with me, can you make this flash all the way to red? And then I'll know.
Hello? I swear I hear fucking people talking.
Before I leave, and when I leave, I'm never coming back. If you want to make yourself known, make a noise, now will be the time. No? And I hope that you have found peace. Whoever you are, it's going off, but it only goes up to the second one. It won't go past it. Oh my god. From here, I'm not going to forget that.
I did a third. Could be Charlie, but it felt like it was coming right above me, and that is not the attic. So, come on then. Cheers. Yeah, literally. No, I don't know if that was me getting
Maybe
up.
that was you getting up off the thing.
No, that was not me.
I'm hitting this. Yeah, see, it took me like a lot to hit that. Let's start the investigation. The alone challenge. Well, everyone, considering this is the last time we will ever be here, I would just like to say thank you very much for letting us be in your house. That's so fucked up. Oh, fuck's sake.
Alone challenge. I'm in the witch's room. If there's anyone here, let yourself know. Elizabeth, are you here? Anyone in the Ram Inn? Want to come talk to me? Could you make a knock or a noise? This is the last chance you will get tonight, because after this we are going. Anyone? Elizabeth, are you here? Alice Parker? Anyone? We heard you earlier. We were talking to you. Nothing. Even the EMF is not going off. So weird, guys. I don't know, it's just like a weird vibe. Like nothing is happening. Hello? Any ghosts? Any ghosts there? Why won't you talk to me? They won't talk to me. Oh, isn't it just so funny though? As soon as I'm on my own, you won't talk to me. Do you like me? Do you not like me? I don't know. Well, thank you if there is anyone here. Thank you very much. And that, guys, is the ancient Ram Inn. Well, there you go, guys. Final thoughts?
I don't know, is my final thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I feel like there's some videos where we like, it's like a mixed match, but like when we get to the editing, it's like a lot more. Oh, yeah.
If we caught some crazy shit on the camera, then, but as far as like us witnessing anything particularly crazy, this is not even close to our craziest encounters, so.
I would say though, like, it's a great place to come.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
atmosphere is like sick.
So with that being said, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, put the post notifications on so you're notified when we ever drop a video.
Yeah. If you're not a member of the Patreon, go hit that link in the bio and you will not regret it. See you next time.
Let's get the fuck out of here.